Cambodia on its way south to Vietnam, eventually emptying out into the South China Sea. It's fed by a huge lake, the Tonle Sap, known as the heart of the Mekong, a rearing ground big enough to hide the world's largest freshwater fish. I'm on the Tonle Sap Lake in Cambodia. This is the largest lake in Southeast Asia. During the dry season, this lake is only 3,000 square kilometers, but right now, at the end of the rainy season, the lake expands 3 to 4 times and covers this entire area in front of us with water. The Tonle Sap Lake is the epicenter of Mekong fisheries and is a nursery ground for young fish. This is where fish stay during the rainy season to grow, to feed, to hide from predators. Once they grow larger, then they move out of the Tonle Sap Lake, down the Tonle Sap River, and into the Mekong River to spawn. I found this pond. It's just a few hundred meters from the Tonle Sap River. So we've heard a rumor that there's a really big giant catfish in this pond. And so the pond owner has agreed to let us seine the pond. We've put a net all the way around. What he's told us is that it's about 100 kilos, which would be the largest fish that I've heard about in captivity. So I'm pretty excited to see if there's actually a fish in here or not. Have to be careful. Fish of this size, when they're full strength, they have spines on their fins, and I'm afraid that if it starts thrashing around, someone might get hurt. Maybe this one's bigger than the one we tagged in Thailand. I don't see it yet. It's hard to believe they have a 100-kilo fish in there. Whoa, there it is. Oh, it's huge. I want to get in there and try to keep it in the net. Wow. Oh, it's almost got out. The fish, I mean, you can see how powerful it was. Okay, I'm just going to try to get this out of the water. Okay, pull up. Up. I've never seen a healthy fish this big before. It's really strong. It's heavy. These spines are really dangerous. Wow, look at that. What a beautiful fish. So we need to get a fin clip as fast as we can and then get it back in the water. God, it's massive. Very small. And then we can test this fish's DNA with the fish that we collect in Thailand and see if it's coming from the same population. 1.7 meters. This is a juvenile, but it's a good sized fish, one of the biggest I've seen. That was the small fish, and you can see how powerful it was. Just flipping around its tail, it had the power just to knock one of us into the pond.